Right, welcome back again everyone. This is the second video to the hot air engine I'm building. This will be the flywheel. Some dimensions, it's 80mm OD and it's 15mm thick. That's the finished sizes. There's not much machining in this, might be a little bit fiddly in some spots, but alright, we'll get started on it. First of all, I'll just face it off. Just clean that edge up, that side. And the next thing I'll do, I've got to drill a 3mm hole, so I'll do that next. Alright, the next part I've got to machine is a step. As you can see, I've used a Sharpie and I've scratched some lines on there. So this part here is 20mm and this one here is 56mm. So I need to make it 5mm deep and machine that out. And I'm just going to use a parting tool. I should be able to get to the inner 20mm diameter, but the outer one I don't know. Well, if I can't get to it, I'll just use a boring bar. We'll see how we go. Alright, I'll just break the corners on that, and then I'll give it a polish up, and I should be able to take it out and Alright, I'll take that out. Well, that's one side complete. What I'll do now is I'll machine up. I'll stick this in. It's just a bit of aluminium. I'll stick it in, machine it up, so it's got a 3mm shaft on it, and I'll slide this on and super glue it on. That way I can finish, that way I know it's dead true to the centre, the 3mm shaft that goes in the centre. That way it's not going to run out. And then I'll finish off the machining parts on this side. Alright, we'll just start turning this little arbor down. So I've got to turn it down 3mm OD. Probably, what's the length of that? So just, I don't know, say 15mm long, we'll turn it. What I've done, I've just super glued it onto the arbor just so it's running dead true. I've used a live centre with a socket just to keep a bit of pressure on it. So I'll machine as much as I can with this centre on it. Eventually I'm going to have to take it off so I can machine right up to the centre. Alright, we'll get turning. It's got to be 15mm thick. It's just under 17. So a little bit to turn off. The OD is already on diameter. Well, that's actually the raw material again, so I'll see if I can polish that up and see how clean I can get that without taking anything off the outside. OD. Let's just see if we can take a cut without it slipping. Okay, I'll finish the thickness of it. It's 15mm. I can't get all the way down because the actual tool hits the socket, so there's a little bit of a step there. I'll get you in a bit closer. Yeah, the tool actually hits this socket, so I can't get all the way in, but I'll finish that off. Once I do all this OD part of it, I'll take that socket out and I'll be able to face it right off completely. Right, as you can see, I'm going to have to machine some off this OD here. There's marks in it which are not going to polish out. So that's probably the worst mark. Going by the drawing, the OD is 80mm, but it's only just a nominal size. There's nothing, no real tight specs on that for anything. So I'll machine the minimal amount off that as I can, and I'll polish that up, hopefully, up nice and clean. Alright, all this part's all been done on the OD here. So what I've got to do now, I've got to take this centre away and finish machining the face off, and then we can start that groove on the inside here. So I just hold the, hopefully the super glue will hold. So here we go. I'll just do little cuts. Okay, I've marked out where I've got a machine to. I'll just use a boring bar, just on its side a bit, just to machine as much material off as I can. I've had to put the centre back in it, just to hold it steady, because I tried to use a parting tool just to get in there and machine the groove out, and it actually moved on me. So there's a bit too much load on that. That's why I've had to put the centre back in it, and I'll just use a boring bar just to machine as much as I can out of it, and then we'll try and get into the corners somehow with some other tool. This might take a bit because I have to take little cuts. Okay, I've changed the setup again. I've had to take it off the little arbor I made, and I'm just holding it back in the 3-jaw chuck on the outer diameter. I'll put a bit of emery cloth on there to stop it marking the job. It was just taking forever, and it was just chattering too much. I was having trouble getting in there with the tool anyway, so I took the time and set it back up. It took a good 15 minutes just to set that back up in the 3-jaw chuck. It was all wobbling and all over the place. So alright, we'll see how we go this way. Okay, that's the flywheel all completed. Sorry I lost some of the video the way I was polishing it up towards the end there. I don't know what happened there, but video's gone. You sort of watch your machine apart, there's no do-overs. Once it's done, it's done. Anyway, that's all completed. Turned out really good. That's right, that's 2 components. The next part will be the flywheel shaft. That'll probably just a little short video on that one. Alright, thanks for watching, and on to the next part.